And we've got a call coming in. I think I might just answer this. See what's up. Hello, you're on the Monday Mouth. How are you? Hello? Is someone there?
Yes, I'm here, yes.
Yes, is this Crystal's Draxl?
Yes.
How you doing?
Pretty good. Is this Jesse?
Yeah, this is Jesse, the Monday Mouth. How,
I didn't recognize your voice.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice to hear from you, Jesse.
Might be a little bit
Hope you're
different.
having a good holiday weekend.
Yeah, Victoria Day. What is that? 19th century monarch. Great day. Especially for us lefties, right?
Yes, indeed. Are we live now, or?
Yeah, we're live right on the air right now.
Oh, okay.
Don't know how many people are listening, though. But, yeah, so what's happening? You've been, you're the seldom heard from, but never before directly heard from Christos Draxl. You're a fan of the show, correct?
Yeah. I've been tuning in the last 3 or 4 weeks. Great stuff. Very sharp and good analysis.
Were you listening back when it was on the FM dial?
No. Actually, I didn't even know about it until just a few weeks ago.
Oh, that shows there's a new growing audience out there just on the web.
Indeed.
Yeah. Now you're one of the guys who talks a lot on my Facebook group. What brings you here today? You said something about the ODSP issue. Could you let our audience know more about that, maybe?
Yeah, Jesse. It's actually I was walking past the newspaper box today and out for a stroll, and it's front page news on the Toronto Star. It's in fact the title is "Penalized for Working," and essentially it's about the 400,000 or so Ontarians, Jesse. And for those viewers that maybe don't realize it, there's actually 400,000 approximately Ontarians who are struggling with a disability, either mental or physical, or sometimes both, who receive support payments, a type of disability pension, if you will, although it's not very adequate for a pension, to keep them existing. And the Star piece is really, Jesse, about how punitive the policy is, the program, the Ontario Disability Support Program, and how many of our Ontarians are languishing in extreme poverty, even with the basic benefit after they lost the special diet allowance. And now to add further insult to injury, if somebody tries to get a little part-time job, they get their benefit, their ODSP check clawed back 50 cents for every dollar they earn.
Really?
So I think, I think the NDP, provincially, the Ontario NDP, should be making this a key election issue. I think this is a big issue.
Are they not? They're not talking about it at all now, or?
Well, it's still early days on the campaign, I guess. Although we're almost into June, it'll be interesting to see how their platform develops. Most of what I hear at Queen's Park and in question period and debate is about the hydro, the big ticket items that are on everybody's mind. HST, Jesse, and the hydro rates going through the roof. And
right.
I mean, a lot of people are hurting with that, but imagine how much the people on ODSP are hurting.
I can imagine. That's quite a story. Can we go to what's the Toronto Star website if people want to check out that article?
So it's the star.com.
The star.com.
If you just type in the star.com, and then it'll bring up, the website for the Star, and then I believe there's a bunch of links, and if you even just type ODSP in the box, it'll bring up the article. It's not immediately readily observable when you first go to the website, but there's a picture of a lady. She's actually one of the ODSP clients who's interviewed for the article. And
is there very interesting. Check that out, thestar.com right now. What's the name of the article again?
It's called Penalized for Working.
And it's about people with disabilities who are currently being penalized for working.
That's right.
More or less.
That's right. I'll just give you one quick, in the interest of time, I know you're probably short of time, but here's an interesting interesting excerpt from the article I'll read. This is this will, I think your viewers, or your listeners, may find this quite sobering. It says almost 400,000 individuals in Ontario relied on ODSP in March. The program provides a maximum of $1,053 per month for a single person, and then it says, and then there's a dash. It says almost $7,000 a year below the after-tax poverty line of $19,478 for a single person last year.
Wow, that is something. Is that the police siren outside? Is that in your place or my place?
I believe it's just outside my window here.
Oh, what area you live in?
Right down at Yonge and College, so sort of in the heart of the city here.
Not far from me. I'm just up at Yonge and Dundas area right now. You're just a little bit north of me. If I had a window right outside, I'd hear that right now. I hope they're not coming to shut me down.
No.
It's like, they're talking about ODSP. Just kidding.
ODSP police. And, well, I mean, I could talk a little bit about the program because I actually have a family member who's been suffering from a disability for about 30 years, and it's my sister, and she's living on ODSP. And
wow.
It's quite an indignation, and it's quite a thing to live with a disability and then to also suffer the indignation and humiliation of living in poverty. It really is shocking when we consider Canada we think of it as a fairly liberal society. We have social safety nets in place, but people 400,000 Ontarians on ODSP may beg to differ.
Interesting, very interesting. What number did you say that was?
400,000.
400,000. Wow.
Yeah, that's almost 500,000 people in Ontario are living with a disability of some type, and they're receiving ODSP payments. And it should be noted, Jesse, just so your listeners are aware, in fact, the provincial government, some time ago, was forced to allow doctors to certify special diet allowances for many people on ODSP who required it, and up to a maximum of, I believe it was $250 a month. And lately, the Ontario government has decided that they want to shut this down and punish these poor people, and they're canceling the program. Although they say they're replacing it with a more efficient program. They're trying to quote find efficiencies, which is a euphemism for make it more stringent and not pay out the benefits. So not only are these people not getting their special diet now, if they try to work, they get clawed back on their. It really is egregious.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. So we're going to. We're going to keep an eye on that story. Feel free, Chris, call in anytime you want. You're a constant listener, and also promote me on Facebook if you can. I mean, promote the show, and feel free to call in and come in or whatnot anytime you want, anytime you have an issue, or if you ever have a piece or something, feel free to submit it.
Okay, well, I will, and I will stay tuned, Jesse. You got a great show, and as you know, I'm an OPSU member as well, and I'll just close by saying we've got a lot of things on the horizon coming right now with my union, which is the Ontario Public Service Employees Union, and so maybe there's some labor issues we'll be able to call in and talk to you about on the show.
I'm very glad, and be sure to spread the word.
Will do. Thanks so much. Keep it up.
Yeah, thanks for calling in.
Okay,
right.
Take care.
Take care. Thanks for contributing.
Happy Victoria Day.
Oh, thank you. You
bye.
too. All right. Thank you, Christos. That's a friend of mine who I've actually done quite a lot of activism with in different forums. Great guy. And we're very glad that Christos gave the time to call in and contribute. And we hope he does so again for sure. And any other listeners,